March 28, 1990 was the date of another of Michael Jordan's greatest games. The date for this matchup with the Cavaliers had no particular significance to Michael. But as for the place...
For some reason, Cleveland's always been a place where I always have risen to excel. Mainly because the fans truly don't like me there, but I have total confidence when I walk into Cleveland's building.
And that confidence was fully in evidence that night, as was every facet of his game.
Jordan works his way around the top of the key, left of the lane, inside, up with the left-hander, scores. He's at it again.
Michael Jordan feels it, and it's going to be awfully tough to slow him down right now. Boom.
As the game progressed, it was becoming clear to everyone in attendance that a special performance, special even for Michael Jordan, was unfolding.
Jordan is averaging 44 a game against Cleveland this year, had 54 in the opener, and a good chance to go beyond that.
Go to the rebound brought down by Jordan. Jordan ahead of the pack.
This will be good.
And he is bearing down on the Coliseum single-game scoring record.
Can't handle it.
We're going to see a new single-game scoring record at the Coliseum tonight, unless Jordan is run over by a bus very shortly. Somehow you knew, sooner or later, Michael Jordan was going to set the mark.
As it turned out, Michael Jordan was on pace to break not only the Cleveland Coliseum single-game scoring record, but also his own.
4 on the shot clock. Paxson's got trouble. They get it to Jordan. He goes for the 3. He gets the 3. Oh, my. Michael Jordan has 54 points.
That's what he totaled in the Bulls' first game with the Cavs that season. But he soon left that milestone far behind.
Jordan around a Cartwright pick on the right wing, his jumper beauty. 60 points for Michael Jordan.
He can make it look easy, but when you sit and think about it, he made so many difficult shots.
Jordan from 13. Jordan has 63, matching his career high.
Jordan sealed the win and reached a new career high.
Turn out the lights. That's 69 for Jordan.
Cleveland is absolutely shell-shocked right now. They can't believe that Michael Jordan can continue to do this to him.
You know, it's one of those once-in-a-lifetime games. I mean, you think of 69 as, you know, it's an awful lot of points. When he sensed that an opponent was down, you know, he never let up.
The Phoenix Suns came to Chicago down 2-0 in the 1993 NBA Finals. Everyone in the Windy City, and in the basketball world for that matter, was thinking sweep for the Bulls in their quest for a three-peat. But the Suns were a proud group of crafty veterans.
Here's Jordan. Offensive foul.
The triple overtime duel was a grueling affair that tested the wills of both teams. And in the end, it came down to a lapse in concentration.
Off the Chambers, baseline jumper, off the rim, no good. Chambers missed a wide open shot, and Stacey King threw it right to Barkley, who lays it in. Oh, that might be the backbreaker.
In a remarkable come-from-behind victory, the Phoenix Suns in triple overtime have defeated the Chicago Bulls to battle their way back into this series.
All of the Suns then focused on Game 4. Well, almost all.
It's a big game. Everybody would love to be out
Michael
there.
Jordan shot the ball 43 times.
Damn.
That's unbelievable. He gonna be icing his elbow too.
Michael Jordan arrived for Game 4 fully aware that he had a competitive series on his hands. The Phoenix Suns had opened the door to a possible upset, and they were a loose and confident team at game time.
There's a feeling that the battle has been joined, that the Phoenix Suns are here as foes, not foils, that they did more than restore their pride on Sunday, that they made it a series again. And now it's the Bulls' turn to respond to a challenge.
Michael Jordan responded to the challenge by rising above the Suns, but mostly by penetrating through them on slashing drives to the goal.
In-hand drive, finger roll is good again.
Michael just giving a clinic of getting to the hoop.
Now to Jordan, quickly by Chambers, Marley, and he slammed it home. Michael Jordan now looks like he is going to drive every time he gets his hand on a ball until they stop him. Either don't foul him or foul him. Foul him hard.
The Suns' play reflected their coach's intensity. Led by Michael's close friend Charles Barkley, they stayed within arm's reach of the Bulls.
Barkley Bradley with the steal. Well, Charles had that diagnosed.
Charles is showing Michael that he wants to play in this game as well.
Oh, yeah, he's just letting them know that he's here to try to win a championship.
Yeah, Chuck!
A timeout taken by Phil Jackson, who doesn't like what he's watching right now.
Come on, score, baby. Get over. We got to get the momentum back. We need someone to step up and score.
If there was a situation where it was Michael against Charles, I think Charles maybe thought that, but Michael was thinking, okay, I'm going to take on your whole team, and you guys stop me.
And a game of can you top this was on.
Oh, what a play by Michael!
29 for Jordan.
Nice drop step spin move by Barkley, and Barkley lays it in.
But Jordan returned again and again to his original game plan: attack the basket.
Jordan will drive again to the hoop, score it, count it. He'll have another try at a three-point play.
Crossover move for Jordan, and finishes with the finger roll. Plus the foul.
He just looks like he might be unstoppable.
41 for Jordan.
With daring moves that had him darting between and around the Suns, Jordan's one-man game had the crowd on its feet. But Phoenix countered with a total team effort that kept the Suns in the game.
Despite the exploits of Jordan, the Suns are only 4 down. Michael Jordan, very confident with 50 of the Bulls, 100 points.
KJ right side, Chicago by 4. Here's Barkley underneath. He'll jam it. It's a two-point game as the Suns battle back.
This Phoenix team has not quit all game long.
Both teams huddled together as Game 4 reached its critical stage. Phoenix had possession with a chance to tie or take the lead with a three-pointer.
Here he goes to KJ, who fumbles the ball, and BJ steals it away.
The Suns attempted to stop the Bulls rather than foul on Chicago's final possession. The Bulls took some time off the clock by working the ball around, and then they put it in the capable hands of Michael Jordan.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock, 15 in the ball game. Michael will take it. He's fouled. He scored. He threw it up off balance and went in. Oh, my, Michael with his fist clenched near midcourt.
I tell you, he's just simply amazing. He does whatever he has to do to beat you.
The Bulls go 3 games to 1 up on the Phoenix Suns. Michael Jordan with 55 points.
You can't say enough about Michael's effort. He just doesn't want to lose. He was attacking the basket. He just kept going at the basket and going at the basket. He was unbelievable. He's unreal.
He played like Michael.
I think every big game you try to play your best basketball. And I think this is a very important game, and yeah, I consider it one of my greatest games, but I've yet to see the greatest game.